Okay, so we have the right side of the object. Now we're going to work on the front and the top. Okay, so remember this line was 8 units long, so we want to do the same thing on the left side. So we can work on boxing in our front face. Okay, um, and not sure the. Let me think about this. I'm gonna turn my paper again, and I'll try to connect those lines. Okay, then I will go back to this line. All right. Now, probably the most accurate way to do this is to go back and locate where this point would be on the back left side of the object. Let's not worry about that too much. Let's go in here, and we want to get a line approximately this length, so a little over 1, and we'll just keep it at the same angle. And then I will just go in, and then I want to go back to here. Okay, so that's the, I missed that last point a little bit. I'm not real happy about that, but that's okay. Actually, that's kind of bugging me a little bit. Anyway, so that's our basic cabinet projection. Now we have to go in and add for the circle, and this is what makes the cabinet projection nice, is that we can draw a circle as a circle. Okay, so let's first locate the center of the circle, and it's centered up from left to right, so we don't have to worry about that. But let's check and see how far down from the top edge it is, and I can see that it's about 1.75 units down from the top edge, so that would be 3.5 down. Okay, and let's locate our center point from left to right. Now this was 7.5, so this would also be about 3.75. So that's our center point along the top. Okay, and let's go down. 1, 2, 3. So that's our approximate center of our circle. Okay, so it's definitely not exact, but it's pretty close. All right, now remember we're doubling the size of our object, so I really want to know the radius of the circle we're about to draw. So since we're doubling the size of our object, twice the radius is equal to the original diameter. So let's just measure across, and that turns out that's 2.5. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to try to draw points, 8 different points from this center point, a distance of 2.5 units away. So this is my center point. I'm going to draw a point there, and 2.5 down as well. Okay. Notice the center of my circle is at my 2.5 mark on my scale there. Okay. I want to do the same thing from left to right. And then do something similarly for the corners. Okay, just again lining up my 2.5 mark on the center of where the circle is supposed to be. And do the same thing in the other direction. And what we've done, it might be a little hard to see, but I've created 8 points. Okay, and I'm going to try very carefully. What I want to do is I want to draw arcs, and I'll use 3 points at a time. Okay, so I'm going to start here, and I'm going to try to gently sweep through all 3. And this takes some practice. Okay, so do this very lightly to start off with. I'm not going to be able to draw lightly, so I'm just going to have to hope for the best. And you know, I'm right-handed, and it seems to be easier for me to go clockwise. If you're left-handed, you might want to try clockwise as well. I'm not sure. But I'm going to start here, and I'm going to focus on these 2 points as I move along. Okay, so that's not too bad. All right, I'm going to turn my paper by a quarter. I'm I'll do it again. So again, I'm going to go through this point and this point. And that one was not so good. But let me erase just a little bit there. It looks a little flat. Okay, that's a little better. And we'll do it again. Oh, we got a smiley face. And then we'll do it one last time. Okay, so as you can see, that's far from perfect, but it's not bad, and that would be an excellent excellent view for you to turn in. And again, that's something that you could work on and get pretty good at if you wanted. But that is a freehand cabinet sketch. And just to show you the difference between the cabinet and the cavalier, notice how that one is deeper that way. Okay. All right, and that concludes this video.